we're back with 843 TV here at Oldfield, and Jill's going to be sharing now with us about some of the nature programs. Oldfield just lends itself to nature, doesn't it?
Definitely.
And that must be an exciting position for you to do. Just beautiful. So talk about some of the programs that you offer.
Sure. Here at Oldfield, I'm the naturalist, and so people don't really know what that means. And it can mean a lot of things in different places, but here, the job that I mostly play is as a resource for our residents, whether it's a Wildlife 101 class, a bird walk, but I also do a lot of fitness-related activities. I'm in charge of the paddleboard and kayak programs. We do guided things here and off-site, so that's a really popular thing. Nature walks. I just feel like being outdoors is a really important aspect of my job, obviously, as the naturalist.
This is an adult camp.
I
think I just caught on to this.
Yeah.
I mean, you live here, and you just walk out your door, and then I have to say, when I drove in, the beautiful trees and the moss, and you just sort of come in, it's just very, it's grand, but yet kind and settling and just beautiful and peaceful. I thought that was really interesting, the two feelings I had when I was driving in.
Yes.
So as a naturalist, I agreed. I didn't know what that meant either. And so you work with the programs, the kayaking and the paddleboard. So are you gearing for the adults, the children? Can you give us a little bit more information about that?
Yeah, we do both for sure, and families, trying to get families out. Everybody's so busy nowadays. But for adults, they tend to be, I mean, that's what we have more of here. So when it's during the school year, people can just call up, say they want to go out on kayaks and things on their own, but we offer at least twice a week a nature program, whether it's kayaking, a bird walk, some sort of a program like Nature 101. So those are mostly attended by adults, but we offer at least one child or family program a month as well.
So I mean, with a kayak and a paddleboard, we need water. So is there a big lake here? I don't know that. Tell us about the geographics.
So the Outfitter Center is located on the Okatee River.
Okay.
And that's where it's just down the road a little bit further. But since Shelley has started, we've also been collaborating. So I bring some of the nature here, and Shelley also comes to the Outfitter Center and brings some of that fitness aspect to us. So we're two separate venues, but we're working to collaborate together.
Share with us some of those plans and ideas that you have to work together.
Yeah, even before Shelley started working here, we knew each other. So I had her come to the Outfitter Center last spring, and we did an herbs and art class that I knew she did, and so she talked about herbs, and we did a little art project, and it was really well received, and the two of us really enjoy working together. So then we did a paddle workshop. So she talked about, we did two segments. We did upper body health and lower body. When we did the lower body, we went paddleboarding afterwards, and upper body is paddleboarding, and lower body was kayaking, and Shelley took us through all of these different exercises and things for that. So we found that that was a really successful and well-received program. And now for the future, we have some other ideas as well. She and I went and got certified as paddleboard instructors, so we're now level 1 and able to feel a little more confident taking people out on the water and teaching them the ways of the paddleboard. So
I love the paddleboard too.
It
But I like the water when it's peaceful. I'm not an ocean one.
Yeah, and the river in the morning is very much like that. And so I think, kind of like Shelley was saying, the overall philosophy of wellness, nature and being outdoors plays such a big part of that, and being on the water.
Definitely goes hand in hand.
Yes.
Well, it's fall now. The weather is going to get a little cooler.
Right.
That opens up some more opportunities to get outside and to be a little more comfortable. What do you have going on for fall?
One thing we have planned for next month is oysters and art. So this is where we work together well. So I'll do a little talk on oysters, which Shelley really doesn't know about, but they're such a big part of living in the Low Country. And then the art side of it, we'll do like an oyster candle holder. And Shelley has a whole side of that she's going to be talking about with candles and flames and what else do we have planned?
We have a fall fitness walk coming up. We're going to be doing a weekly walk. Jill will be invited to add her nature component, but a fitness walk that takes us around the area using trekking poles and doing all types of lunges and squats to improve your daily walk. Currently, we are doing a More Foundation sneaker collection.
Super cool.
More standing for molecular, organic, regenerative environment, and we have a box set up in the sports club, and we're looking to collect 15 50 adult-size 6 to 11 gently used sneakers
Oh, wow.
to be able to sell to area vendors. And with those proceeds, 1 million kids will then be able to plant 1 million trees to reduce our carbon footprint. So that's an ongoing program right now, and we're about halfway there. So anyone that wants to do their fall housekeeping and cleaning and recycle their shoes, we're taking their donations.
Wow. Well, sounds like a fun place to be.
I tell you, it's camp. I love
And it's
it.
our
you
job,
know?
you
Well, you
know.
know, Jill and Shelley, we thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you.
I want to come and play. That's all I can tell you to say that, you know.
Anytime.
And we thank you all for watching this episode of 843 TV.
Where communities come to speak.